You know, I thought the writer's strike would be the worst thing that happened to Jews this year, but guess Hamas had other plans. This war's really brought some racist opinions out of people. One opinion that racists have in common with teenage girls is that they both think that they're born in the wrong generation. You know, you hear girls talking about like, oh, I wish I was born in the 60s, you know, that hippie era, they heard the Beatles for the first time. Racists want to go a couple decades past that, a couple decades back into the past. Real golden age for them. If I could only hook one of them up with a time machine, though, I think I'm hooking the racist up because you know the teenage girl, she's not going to care about the '60s in like a week. She'll be moved on to something else. The racist is for sure still going to hate people who look different from him. You know, that's a win for him any day of the week.
A racist time machine. Neil deGrasse Tyson would love that.
Living in a world.
You're spinning around the world at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and we sent every racist back to 1960.
We sent every racist back to 1950.
You think that was the golden age of racism?
No.
When was the golden
I
age?
said a couple decades before the 60s.
So like the 20s?
Well, do you think it was during slavery? Because by definition, that's technically the most racist. But I'm saying more like the most like racist.
We're talking white racism.
Yes. This particular brand of
Did you say like the 20s? Golden age?
probably pretty good.
Yeah.
So you send them all back there, thereby making that hell
Yeah.
for those people. It would be a sin what you did to those people, sending all the racists back there.
Terrible.
But
It's good for both ends because they'd love it,
well, now
it would push our new liberal agenda.
now we're freed up. We don't got to. It's literally just kind of one of those like we got our problem anymore.
We got our chains off, in a way.
Well, racism
In a way.
is our chains, isn't it?
It is. That's truly the only thing you can call a white person to offend them.
It does make them mad.
We don't have any slurs. We got nothing. You don't got shit on us.
It.
Yeah, I'm numb to it. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but
But you get someone and go, hey, you're a fucking racist. It's like, ooh. No, I'm not.
the only people who've ever called me
I'm
racist,
funny.
I've only ever seen like with white people. It's like it's only been like people as white or whiter than me saying it. So it's like,
Oh, calling you a racist?
yeah, being like
Whiter than you. How'd you come up with that?
What?
Your stand-up bit. Did that just hit you at work like the last one?
Yeah,
I get most of my thoughts in the shower.
really.
That or usually taking a piss. I swear to you, I have that thought. I have that thought. I think the same chemical releases in your brain when you come as it does when you piss. And that's why you get that moment of clarity and you let thoughts come to you. Either that or you're tapping into the Akashic record. Either or, it's fucking beautiful.
It's like centering yourself.
It's like what? Centering. Yes. Yeah.
Taking a piss, you just kind of like let go.
You start thinking. You don't think about anything. It just comes to you. Like cum.
It's like
I fucking love those things, man. Is that your favorite food? Honestly, on a scale of everything.
it's my favorite snack. I can't wait for that Quaker sponsorship. It's gonna be.
Who owns Quaker?
I don't know.
Who's like the big company? Let's see who owns them. What Rockefeller Corporation owns them?
Yeah. No, food will never taste so sweet as the Quaker granola bar deal that I will attain one day.
No money. You don't want any money. You just want a lifetime supply.
I would have
Quaker
eaten these
granola.
before the podcast, but I was so fucked up last night. I was telling you,
Pepsi owns them.
I had 4 more.
You had 4 more?
I would have ate them all last night.
Really? You got 4 more in the pantry right now?
Or 2 now.
After all those boxes you got?
What are you talking about?
Of granola bars.
Weeks ago.
That was weeks ago.
Yeah. What?
You told me that your mom got you, like your mom and your brother,
My
and then
mom
you
did.
bought
My
2.
brother didn't.
But so you got 2, 4, and then you bought 2, so that's 4.
Yeah.
80 packs.
No.
How many packs?
30 packs.
30. 3, 6, 120. Okay. How many is that a day? How many of those you put down a day? Be honest too. Like don't lie to the
Probably
viewers.
10.
You eat 10 a day,
Probably.
including the ones at work. Because you got people trained at work to not even touch.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Don't even touch
I don't have
the
anybody
chocolate
trained
chip
to do
granola
anything.
bars. You can eat the s'mores ones. You can eat the peanut butter ones.
And they're not though. And those ones are
Nobody eats
stacking
them.
up now.
They're
And
afraid of you.
They're not gonna. No, all the peanut butter ones are stacking up.
I think they're just afraid to touch all of them now at
No,
this point.
shut the fuck up. No one's afraid of anything. What the fuck are you talking about? Goddamn. They're not gonna buy anymore. I keep seeing the boxes in there. I gotta dump all the dog shit ones out.
Fucking, you've been throwing out granola.
I might have to. I'm gonna put them in a bin and like smash them in the back. Because they can't see the box in there or they won't buy it anymore. You know what I mean? There's 2 in there right now.
See at work? You have the
Yeah.
inventory at work too. Not only are you taking inventory in the back, you're also doing the snacks.
Listen.
We count those
Just
at night
these
too.
puppies. Jewel stopped their sale.
I've been eating two peanut butter a day at work.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't know how you do. I'd be shitting my brains out.
No.
Do they keep you regular? If you don't eat them, do you get fucked up?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're medical.
I bet you do.
They're medical.
Your body needs
That's
it.
why I eat them.
I
I don't
That's why I
buy
gotta
ice
eat bread.
cream. I don't buy cookies. I
You don't buy ice cream anymore? A Ben and Jerry's on sale. You're not picking up a Ben and Jerry's.
They're on sale right now.
Did you get them?
No.
Okay.
If I was on pills, maybe I would. Ice cream on pills is fucked up.
Is it? I like a nice spicy dab, and then a nice, a big bowl of ice
That's
cream.
what I do.
I'll fuck that up.
That's what's happening. But with pills also.
That's nice.
It's sick.
You get fucked up. Really, just slump yourself into the
Dude,
couch.
I'll do
forget who you
that
are.
and then have to go to work the next day, and it's just like, man, life's a funny fucking thing. Like, I was literally like doing the most gluttonous, like pleasurable things. It's so just
What the fuck did you eat the other night?
indulgent. Oh, I had a loaf
You
of
fucking
bread.
yeah. Go ahead.
I had a loaf of bread. Half of it was
You buy
a
the-
sandwich,
you buy the
and
Jewel
half
bread.
of it
You get the-
was for pasta that I had.
Yeah, you get the Jewel bread. You made the
It's
sandwich.
not even great.
The Jewel bread?
It's fine.
Jewel bread's great.
It's fine.
I like the
fucking Italian bread. There's no
I like the thick loaf though.
how. There's 40 different kinds of fucking bread over there. There's not like a regular ass loaf of Italian bread. It's the weirdest.
What are you
fucking
looking
thing
for?
to me. A loaf of fucking Italian bread.
What's a loaf of Italian bread look like to
It
you?
looks like that, but then when you open it, it's not white bread and soft. It's fucking crusty and hard, like white bread.
Oh, like okay. So you want I see what you're saying. You want like a fresh bread.
No,
Why don't you learn how to make bread?
fuck you.
It's fucking easy.
Fuck you.
Come on, it's fun. Get a bread machine. I'm gonna get you a bread machine.
Bread machines aren't loafs long.
Yeah, they are. They got new ones now.
I don't want that.
Why?
Where would I put that?
You got a fucking counter forever. You got a counter that spans the length of your entire kitchen. It's huge.
Yeah, and I don't want to take it up with a fucking bread.
I like it
maker.
empty. You don't drink coffee. You're not gonna have a coffee pot. Put her there
My mom thinks I should have a coffee pot for you and Nick.
for me and Nick.
Yeah,
Really?
because people come over, do the podcast. You need a coffee machine. I'm like, well, don't you think
You
they
do
would
need a
bring
coffee
their
pot.
Yeah, I know.
If we do have guests,
yeah,
when Charles comes on,
yeah.
the man we haven't talked to, I miss him so
I
goddamn
know, I
much.
was just saying it to people at work. They were asking what happened to him. I was sad to
I hate
inform
these
them.
fucking animals. These people at work. Not the people at work, the people next door to our work that are just for no reason banishing a preacher, I would say.
A wise man.
Yeah.
An
Can't
elder
talk.
teacher.
An elder too. We can't talk about work, dude. But actually, if we get the Quaker sponsorship, that would come with a Pepsi sponsorship. Imagine if we had a Pepsi sponsorship. You'd have Gatorade,
Damn.
Frito-Lay, Quaker, Tropicana, all the companies we hate and that are poisoning us. But we'd get that shit for free.
Yeah, this is the only thing I care about.
Yeah, you don't even have to pay us.
Jewel doesn't have their sale going right now, so I bought the 30-pack. Or no. It's what is it? It's like a 72-pack, I think.
A
on
72.
Amazon.
You bought a 70. How much?
When Jewel doesn't have the sale going, you got to go to Amazon.
You ever think about buying whole? If we get a store, you'd be buying them
I
wholesale.
looked into it.
How much is it?
You can't do it because you're not a store.
So when we get a store, can you imagine the ability just to have a store?
Arriving tomorrow by 10 p.m. It's supposed to be your day. Yeah. Damn. So now I can eat this one, but the two in there I have to leave for later in case I want to take Kratom, even though I took it yesterday. And it probably won't work as nicely if I do it today.
It worked yesterday?
Yeah, I succumbed to it, though. I fell asleep because I eat so much. Eat so much pasta and bread.
Is that what you're eating?
So much pasta.
We had mac and cheese last night. We make a homemade a Gouda and white cheddar mac and cheese. Dude, it's fucking phenomenal.
Better than this.
It's fucking amazing.
Oh, I use this as a lightsaber all the time.
Yeah, I know you do.
Also on pills.
You'd love it. It's one of your favorite things. We should buy lightsabers.
Buy granola bars, buy lightsabers, the whole shebang.
We should use that as a knife for when we train
Yeah.
combat,
That'd be good.
and the winner gets to eat it, which would be me, because I would stab the shit out of you.
I thought you meant the lightsaber.
Oh, that'd be cool too.
Break $1,000 prop.
That'd be shitty. Yo, I'm watching that new John Gotti show. Remember that Fear of New York show we like? They made a sequel to it about John Gotti.
Nice.
And I learned something. I only watched the first episode. You know when they fucking bug houses and shit? When like the police go in and they try to bug a house and like it's a big fucking process and like someone almost dies every time because like the mob almost gets them and it sounds crazy. Apparently, I didn't know this. When you put a bug in someone's house, you can only listen for 90 seconds at a time. So you turn it on. You have a guy listening for 90 seconds. If you don't hear anything illegal, you got to turn it off. That's a law. So you got to turn it off and you got to wait like 2, 5, 10 minutes. And then you pop it back on for 90 seconds and listen. And it doesn't work. All right, turn it off. You have to keep doing that until you hear something illegal, and then you can keep listening. If that doesn't work, it only lasts 30 days. After 30 days, you got to fucking do it again.
Is that what it was or what it is?
That's what it was.
Is the Patriot Act, right? Now you can just listen.
Now you could just fucking tap in. Yeah. Which actually it made me realize that the police had to bug houses and shit. Like you had to go into someone's, you had to break into someone's house. You had to like have this big operation. You had to act, dude. They were saying because it was in a small neighborhood, his like club. They said everybody in the neighborhood was like in on it, so they would just have an eye out. So in order to get in a routine, they had some dude drive a box truck, park it on a corner, put boxes on the curb, go have coffee, get in the truck and leave. He did that 5 days a week for like 3 months. Just so these people would be like, that guy does that every day. All right, cool. Yeah. Because there's no TV, there ain't I mean, I guess there is TV, but like everybody's just fucking watching shit. Then this dude puts a big ass refrigerator box outside with a man in it. And he just sits in it all fucking day.
It's a Nathan for you fucking son.
It's fucking crazy. There's a dude in it. He's sitting in there all day. It finally goes dark. The dude pops the bottom off and like waddles to the door, picks the lock, and then from in there he like climbs out and like gets inside. That's how they broke into the place.
It's pretty good.
And then a crew comes in, and then there was a bunch of other shit. But if that doesn't work after 30 days, you gotta figure some other shit out. Isn't that crazy? That big ass operation, and you're just listening to some dude talk about how he fucked like his like house mistress.
Because movies really make it seem like you could just like you're just in there with them.
Yeah, like you're like you're sneaking around. You're
no, I mean like with the Like,
Oh yeah, they're just like, we're here all day, every day.
Anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
we got it. Like,
Hey, we got it. Get his ass.
I feel
Run.
like that's like the thing to a lot of movies is like, finally he said so. So it's like,
Yeah. No, it's not. You. Yeah, I guess you get 90 seconds.
that's probably like a better plot thing, even though to have to like fucking 90 seconds. Shit.
This motherfucker is taking a shit again.
Yeah, goddamn.
How much does this man shit? But then now
He's jerking off again. What do you think he's doing?
we all just have a microphone here. So they just do a silent court order, and then they just get to do the same thing, but everybody just walk around with a microphone with them.
in America of all places.
Of all places, America.
In the United States.
America. You know what they do in China, I just learned?
Stuff like that, but worse.
It's fucking terrifying. They have a thing called the social credit score system. Yeah. So I guess this has been happening since 2017 in the city of Shenzhen.
Sure.
There's they got cameras on the corner that have AI in them.
And guns.
Yeah, well, Israel had those pointed at Palestine. The AI guns. You ever see those?
No.
The camera guns? It's fucking scary. You walk over a board. It's like a turret. It's fucking terrifying. I saw a TikTok video. You don't see that shit on the news. But I digress. The shit, it's a camera with AI facial recognition, car recognition. It just fucking knows everything. It can see if you jaywalk. The camera will pick you up, figure out who you are. You get a text that you jaywalked, and money will be deducted from your account.
What if jaywalking was like when you're walking, you're like, oh, a penny. And you like ran over to it. And that would be what jaywalking is.
Man, hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Man's jaywalking. Oh, God. I saw a little penny in the road.
Oh, I'm sorry. I digress.
I digress. I thought you meant jaywalking was when...
Why didn't it call me anti-Semitic earlier?
He did call
That
you
was so
anti-Semitic.
rude.
He did.
I don't even get it.
I like it. Was this your non-Jewish hate one? Your stand-up bit?
I ended up
You ended up running it?
I ended up slipping it in.
It's fine.
I made it work with
It's fine.
the pre-existing dog shit material.
No, that's good. Because I like how you said yesterday, you're like, I got one that's not, hateful, racist.
Oh, no. I said one was Jewish and one was not.
Oh, they're both racist.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. And you got to say it as a joke. And then it's okay.
That's the thing. It's all in jest. It's all in jest. It's all a joke. Dude, can you imagine if we fucking had that shit here with the
What?
cameras? With the
Oh,
cameras?
yeah.
Where they could just deduct money from your account? Imagine getting a speeding ticket and you don't have to pay it. They just deduct it.
Like all that Black Mirror shit.
Yeah, and then they just turn it off.
That's the fucked up thing about having your money in the bank. Where, like, it's getting to that point where, like, if they want to shut, like, they'll just freeze your shit.
Yeah. Imagine if they got rid of cash. That's what they're like
But that's
testing out in Europe. Yeah.
They'll fucking shut cash down.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to be dipped in both.
Imagine the day when they're like, all right, we're moving to a cashless society, right? Okay. Everybody bring whatever cash you got to the
and
bank.
then we'll fucking write a new number in our make-believe.
Yeah. You bring all your cash here, and then we get to go, why do you have 10K in cash? Where's that from?
Probably be a lot of that. Yeah.
Well, I get tips from work, just birthday, just extra cash. I pull out money sometimes. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna put a 10% tax on that. We'll throw that in your account. It'll be fine. Fucking losing money. Or they'll do some shit. If you bring whatever money you bring, we'll give you 3% on the top.
Your hat looks like hair right now.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it look good?
No.
No?
You look like,
Looks like a toupee.
no. Just looks like, you have like cartoonish hair. I don't know. Maybe.
Man, the fuck does that mean?
Just from my angle right now. Maybe no one else can even see it.
But from this angle?
Yeah, it looks like you just have hair on your head. Yeah.
That's fucking rude, man.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, boss. Hey, I call it how I see it. I'm not afraid to be edgy like that.
I'm not afraid to be edgy. Don't even worry about it.
Taste doesn't
I'm
begin
telling you
to
right
describe this ad from a local mattress retailer.
What better way to remember 9/11 than with a Twin Tower sale? Right now, you can get any size mattress for a twin price. Store-wide sale all day long. Oh my God! We'll never forget.
Are you, in Texas, poor
That was good. We got to get rid of some of these fucking things.
That was
Never forget.
good marketing. I'm sure they sold a lot of mattresses that
Yeah, I'm sure a lot was going on that day.
and they didn't have a guy with a fucking Confederate
Yeah.
flag burn their building down.
Are you watching the new Big Mouth? Oh, yeah, you finished it.
Yeah.
We got one episode left. The fucking Coach Steve's badminton. Badminton is the best part of that fucking show. Hey, Coach Steve. I'm not Coach Steve. I'm a bad fucking mitten.
I do love the word. I mean, badminton's pretty nice.
Badminton. It's so fucking good.
I don't want to say anything because can't remember between the ninth and or the second.
I know what happens to him. I don't know if we'd spoil it.
Oh, you can if you like. Say you're gonna.
Yeah. Well, spoiler alert.
There it is.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Badminton gets his fucking brains blown out. He gets replaced with a cuck pussy.
Yeah.
Sadminton. We got WD-40 that fucking chair, dude.
Big time.
Yeah. We got to get back into Dragon Ball.
That would be nice.
That'd be fun, right?
That would.
If I get a TV, we're doing it.
I gotta finish. Just the last tournament. I gotta edit.
For Dragon Ball? Mm-hmm. It's complete. How many episodes?
Probably not too many. Like no more than 5 for sure.
No, how many episodes total?
Oh.
Will be the master, the Moran cut.
I think like 60.
60 from what?
Like 130.
Fuck off. Look at that. Of bullshit. You don't need. That's what they got to do. They got to trim this shit up.
I mean, I like a lot of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well,
A lot of it's nostalgia also.
That some of it was
Because
also.
I get that. Like I'll watch I'll watch bullshit in shows just
Yeah.
for nostalgia. Yeah, I'll do that.
And it was also like a children's program.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's not made for adults.
Yeah.
A man trying to go back and rewatch Dragon Ball.
There's that element when you see things on like a forum when you're trying to like figure shit out, like if there's like a better DVD or something to buy, and people be like, "Oh, I hate how much fillers," and then you're like, bear in mind that like it is for like an 8-year-old. Like,
It's an 8-year-old show. Like
there's a reason it takes like detours that don't pertain to the plot necessarily.
yeah. But you said Dragon Ball Z doesn't do much of that.
Dragon Ball Z's filler is based out of needing to like the show's caught up.
It's catching up. That's
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember you saying that.
But yeah, it doesn't do as much like misadventure or kid shit. It's
Yeah.
all like trying to do the plot.
Yeah. Oh, until the first dragon, the guy gets a pair of underwear.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's there.
He saved the day.
He saved the day.
He saved the
He
day.
got whatever he wanted. And that's what he wanted.
That was what he thought of.
That's what I wanted.
He got his wish, and that was all that was matters. That's all that matters.
Well, he got a wish.
Yeah. So Emperor Pilaf did not get his wish. That's all that mattered.
Doesn't matter what he wished for.
Don't matter.
No, who cares? What's his name?
Oolong,
Oolong.
little pig.
Yeah. Little fucking slutty bastard.
Pervy bastard.
Pervy bastard. Like Master Roshi.
That's why they stayed.
I forgot a lot of that shit.
Yeah. I cut a lot of it out.
Did you?
It's unnecessary.
It's a kid's show.
That is their culture.
See,
I
now you would cut
suppose.
it out the other way
Yeah.
for kids.
I assume it's different over there. It has to be.
It has to be. Look at the EPO shit. You gotta loosen up.
Nice. I guess. Yeah.
Right? It's different culture.
Yes.
Different strokes for different folks.
Like we make jokes over here.
Yeah, we make comedy. Make we
other
spread
people need
we
to
spread
be okay
hate
with that.
speech. Yeah, they don't-
Oh no.
no, we don't. Yeah, we make jokes and jest.
Everything's total parody, man.
It's all bullshit. We love everybody.
I'm start listening to Weird Al.
Search because dude, we gotta get our songs.
Oh yeah. We
I just brought all of my music shit over to the house. We're gonna fucking
start
get
strumming away.
we're gonna get this shit going. What was the second one you thought of? I was trying to think of it yesterday.
Couldn't tell you.
I got a pal in Palestine.
Did I say that? That's good if I did.
That's what you said. You said I got a.
I like that.
Keep talking.
I'm happy to hear that I heard that.
I'll
that I
find it.
said that. I got a pal in Palestine. Man, maybe we do like a "You Got a Friend in Me" esque. Was that Randy Newman, right?
I got a pal in Palestine.
'Cause that kind of fits in there.
You know what's
Yep,
funny?
So we got that.
I thought searching Palestine in our text would only bring up one thing.
No,
We talk about it a lot,
Sure.
like a lot.
Yeah, more than all these people that put the fucking flag in their bio or whatever. I'm out here trying to figure out if I can prove that it's their land.
Well, that's what it is. It'd be a freedom song. Here it is. You sent me a text at fucking late as hell. We should do another song called "A Pal of Mine from Palestine."
That I remember, yeah.
A pal of mine from Palestine.
That I remember, yes.
How good is that? That's fucking great. Come on. I got a landline to heaven.
We got that. And Palestine one, we should do like you said, freedom. We should do like it's like a Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah. Yes.
Rock.
I was thinking Bruce exactly.
That's awesome.
No, that's phenomenal. A pal of mine from Palestine.
Boom.
Boom, boom. so we need something to get the crowd going.
Oh my god.
Something to have fun.
You know what they need is a good. They don't know how to fucking rabble rouse the
That's
way
what
we
it is.
do.
We got like we get shit amped up with music. They,
You got to get more people pumped on your
Yeah.
military, and the only way to
suicide
do that
bombs
is through
don't
rock and
yeah.
roll.
Yeah, exactly. Suicide bombs don't go off as well here.
It's short sight. It's on the surface. Maybe looks like they're doing a heroic thing for their people by sacrificing themselves. It's kind of selfish though. Trying to get the virgins.
Yeah,
We're here. We're all about.
it's
like,
rude to be honest with you.
I don't care if there's a heaven or if there's a hell. I'm just gonna go out there. I'm gonna fucking like
I'm gonna fuck someone up.
just some
Get in my country.
square jawed chewing on a straw motherfucker. Like I just want to go fucking mow someone down. And the reason is he was all riled up on some song he heard on the fucking radio.
That's exactly what it is.
Palamine from Palestine.
Pal of mine from Palestine.
Or what's the other one?
I got a landline to
No,
heaven.
the other Palestine one.
Other Palestine
We
one.
flipped it.
Oh,
A Palamine from Palestine.
that was the same thing you just
Is
said.
it?
Pal of mine from Palestine.
Didn't you just say it another way?
Yeah, you were saying it like Randy Newman.
No, you said it different when you read it back from the text.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I fucking didn't.
It wasn't a
We should do another
Palamine.
song called "A Pal of Mine from Palestine."
That's what it says.
yes. What was the first one?
Oh, maybe you just stretched it out.
I got a pal in Palestine. No.
It's crazy that we're so good at songs.
I'm telling you, man.
I had no idea.
It's all bullshit. And honestly, with AI now, anybody could fucking do it. I found some app on my phone. You can click. You can literally type in like, "Give me a rock, Bruce Springsteen style riff," and it'll just fucking do it.
That's pretty.
And then you put it in a drum machine, and I guess you get a song. And you say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and then you slur over it.
That's music, baby.
That's music nowadays.
That's it.
It's top 40. It's
That's
Billboard.
it. It's fucking easy. You be an asshole. You just do shit.
You got a pair of fake tits. You're on your way.
That's it. That's what we need. Fake tits. Estrogen. I'm gonna add some pills. One of us has to go trans. You really.
I'm doubling down on tea, but not doing anything
Yeah.
with it. Not working out.
No, this pod's gonna take off when we get jacked. We're gonna get fucking.
That's really
yoked.
what's gonna set it off, I think.
No, we're gonna get fucking yoked. We're gonna feel good. It's
I
gonna
didn't
get our
wanna have to
mind
do it to
straight.
'em.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get our mind straight, and then we're gonna really be hitting it hard with like editing and shit, and all the bullshit we don't want to do.
Yeah,
that
we'll
we
have
sh-
more time.
That we
with
should have
editing.
interns to do. Honestly,
Through working out, we'll have more time.
to do other things.
Yeah, that we're already barely doing.
Yeah. No, it's really just a headspace thing.
It's all like a mindset.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
It's crazy how many of those people that are like dickhead life coach people on the internet seem to be able to make money, though.
Yeah, I think it's all bullshit.
They're like a fucking pickup artist businessman. Like,
I'll organize your life for you.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
because you're a fucking pussy.
I'm
You're
gonna
not
be
like me. Everyone
Yeah.
like the Tate knockoff.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like
You're not an alpha male.
one-offs of that guy.
Yeah, alpha. He just does podcast shirtless now. That's his thing.
It's pretty good.
He's like Bert Kreischer.
Pretty good move.
Yeah, he's going the Bert Kreischer route. He's jacked.
Is he?
I think so. He was in prison for a little bit.
I feel like he's like.
I feel like
he's probably in better shape than me.
I feel
I'm jacked.
I think he's pretty jacked. Let's check it out.
People really think he's like a kickboxing champ. That's always my
Really?
favorite thing.
I
They're
actually
always
don't.
like, he was an ISKA kickboxing champ. For your information, and that's coming from someone that like likes Andrew Tate and read his Wikipedia, and it says that, and they don't know anything about kickboxing.
He's pretty jacked.
Oh, he's on steroids.
Well, I mean, obviously, the top G physique.
Yeah, like I don't get how anyone like that's a funny thing. Top G would be funny. Why is everyone like, yeah, that's cool? Like,
Because that was in. That's in.
it's funny.
Alpha male. You gotta be an
The
alpha.
top G is a funny thing to
It's
say.
fucking great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
undeniably
Yeah.
it is.
No, we gotta go alpha. Alpha. We gotta start taking alpha brain.
Abraham was the top J.
The top
It's topical. That's what I'm. That's what's in the news.
It's in the news.
Next month, you won't even remember I was on this.
No, we're gonna be hating somebody else.
Hating.
Not hating. Come on.
Jesus.
You're hating.
I don't hate anybody except myself.
Even that is. No, next week we'll be on China. Next month.
When's Trump dog getting in the mix?
I don't know. Let's see. When are the caucuses? When?
What?
The caucuses. I like the Iowa caucus. That's like the other big debate. I think that's like February. When our
I only know the mountains.
caucuses. C-A-U caucus. How you spell caucus? How would you spell that? C-A-U-C-A-U-S. Caucus. Got it. You know what? I spell correct. Spell check. While it is nice, it has made my spelling worse
Big time.
because I just spell words wrong, not knowing.
I got the front half down pretty good. And I let the second half take over.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Come on, get there. No. Let's see.
Caucus sounds like a weird
Aren't
thing.
these like debates? No, that's not a debate. I don't think they're debating. That's the weirdest thing. They're not debating this year. It's such bullshit. They should do debates, put them on pay-per-view, Charge
No,
some shit.
Put them on the news. What do you mean? Put them on
Put them on pay-per-view.
Put them on for free.
Make
What do
some
you
money.
mean?
Make some money.
They got enough money. What are you talking about?
Listen, it'd be fun.
You think we're making money? No.
No, debates would be great. It's fucking dumb. They're all wrapped up in trial. They're trying to impeach one of them. One's like almost going to jail. I don't even know what. I couldn't even tell you what Trump did.
Except
People tell me it's bullshit.
bring laughter to people.
Yeah, except bring joy and, and hate to other people.
I guess. I didn't really pay attention during it. I was a post-Trump highlight reel. Like, is this what he was getting up to?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
No, I didn't pay
Him
attention
just
to
shutting
much.
people down.
No, I lived with the very Trump train household.
Yeah.
So that was it. You really get desensitized to the you get the one side, and then plus my ex's family was all fucking Trump train as well, and it was like borderline, like they were like borderline white nationalists, like fucking
Yeah.
like fucking weird ass, like Confederate flag in the back. And I was like, what the fuck am I getting into? This is fucked up. You guys are white trash as shit. And then so I got the worst side of it, and then post it's like, oh, but he was funny. He was funny. I did well on the stock market. Like I made fucking money. I made good money. I bought a cinema camera with my stocks. Did half
Pretty
decent.
nice.
Half decent. Be nice if it was doing that now. Shit was up. Things were rolling. Interest rates were down. Unemployment was the lowest it's ever fucking been. Come on. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and I don't even know anything. And I'm just like, pretty funny.
I thought it was good.
Biden's pretty funny.
Oh, he's fucking hilarious. Want to watch some Biden shit?
If you got Biden shit.
I got Biden shit. I got a, you want to see where they cut him off? They cut him off on stage recently. They like pulled the fucking hook out and pulled him in. That'd be crazy.
And let's see. I'm just following my orders here. Staff, was there anybody haven't spoken to? No, I ain't calling on you. I'm calling. I said I had 5 questions. I don't. Anyway, I just think that there are other things on leaders' minds, and they respond to what's needed at the time. And look, nobody likes
People walking out.
having celebrated international meetings if you don't know what you want at the meeting. If you don't have a game plan. He may have a game plan. He just hasn't shared it with me. But I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed. Oh, third world. The Southern Hemisphere had access to change it, had access. It wasn't confrontational at all.
Thank you, everybody. This ends the press conference. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like the Oscars.
Then he walks off to jazz.
Let's see.
You know what is funny? I didn't notice this, and I really don't want to sit through it again to hear it again. But he starts saying like, it almost sounded like he was saying like there is an agenda here, but you know he hasn't told me what it is yet. I heard that. I don't know what the fuck that means, but
I just like how they played the music like at the award shows.
yeah, like the walk off music. Like,
all right.
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Damn, some bitch literally just like got over the president. Like, all right, Joe. Like, that's it.
Can you imagine doing that? Whose job was that? Who was that? Who has that authority? Where's she at now? Like, what's
Who's that lady?
what's her title in the White House? What the fuck does she know?
Head bitch.
Head bitch. Man, she get the best head in the White House.
No, not head bitch. That's a different lady.
That's a different.
They got a lot of those.
Yeah,
This
they're
is
underage.
the head bit. Well, they got an island for that.
I like when people are like, well, Epstein's island's gone. It's like, yeah, there's probably 7 other ones. Like, there's probably 20 other islands.
It's not even gone though. It's like
There's people still on it.
Yeah.
See the drone footage?
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, okay, I saw drone footage. All right.
Listen,
I don't know if it's real. I don't know
drone
if it's
footage.
fake. Some dude flew a drone over Epstein's island, and there's a dude with white hair, the fucking white button up, and fucking cotton pants, and he's chilling on the island. We're talking to some fucking security dude, and he looks like Epstein, and it's kind of fucked up.
Kind of weird.
Kind of weird. I don't know.
If nothing else, weird.
Fucking
You're allowed to say things are weird.
yeah, things are weird. Things are odd. A lot of people have doppelgangers.
Joe
A lot of those
Rogan-
doppelgangers get killed, and the real one lives. And that's something to think about.
Rogan has that guy.
Yeah, the guy that looks like him.
You see that?
No.
Everyone was like, looks like Joe Rogan in a wig. There's a meme going around like, you ain't slick, Joe Rogan. Some Puerto Rican guy at a baseball game. Yeah.
Really? That's funny as fuck.
And Rogan dressed up like him for Halloween.
I was gonna say, is that why he had the wig on for the Musk interview?
It's very funny.
Yeah, it's actually really fun. I saw that. I was like, why the fuck's he wearing this shit? That's why. He shot an arrow at that car. Didn't go through.
Yep. So stupid. I watched the clip of it where he's talking about how like a gun can't get through it. He's like, I'd love to shoot my bow at it. Like he genuinely like I love Joe Rogan. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to shy away from that.
But he genuinely
ever.
thinks it's an arrow.
But he genuinely is like dumb as fuck sometimes. He's like, why would it?
And then afterwards, he's like, didn't even leave a dent. It's scratched.
It's good.
Hey, Musk is like, I'll bet you it won't. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet you $1.
Then Musk is even dumber because he's over here talking about like he could fight and stuff. It's like, well,
I didn't even watch any of that shit. I watched a couple clips.
I didn't watch anything other than the
I watched the Arrow one and I watched something else.
yeah,
I can't
the
even
arrow
remember.
thing.
His first ones were good, I feel like. The Musk ones. Because he was like, he wasn't like a personality yet.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't realize he liked being a celebrity.
Yeah, he was just a smart.
He was
guy
he was a
still.
nerd. He was
wasn't,
just
He
he was like, I'm trying to put I'm trying to put chips in people's heads, and then they'll be able to connect to the internet, and then they'll just be able to think for everything.
I'm such a misunderstood genius.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I'll try this.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnail. Rogan coming in his pants, like, oh my god, this is gonna blow up.
Oh yeah, it's those Graham Hancock videos have like so many millions of views. It's like
I wonder how many people are like actually like halfway with it, but like don't even want to bring it up.
that's what I'm saying. Like people like Ancient Aliens.
That's what I mean. It has fucking like 18 seasons.
Yeah.
Like people watch it. It's been around. People like it. I always have the thought, I'm like, is that all bullshit? Like, do they make that to like send it out to the mainstream, but then label it as conspiracy? It's all fake bullshit. And
I
then
think they just.
and then just people like us go, well, how about, yep, I buy that.
I think they label it as conspiracy, and that's the spin. I don't think they make it.
Yeah.
I was talking with someone at work the other day because they were saying how like it's probably just that like everyone's kind of in the same situation, so then they all think of the same things like gods and spirits and stuff. And I was like, I totally used to think that, but then you start to see like the building styles are all the same. You start to see that they have like the same descriptions and the same depictions of the. And it's like, why would it be down to the T so similar?
And then even like when we look into like Babylonian religions to like Egyptian to
Everyone's got a
Jewish to
Zeus.
Catholic, like everybody, like from Greece to like the same. Oh, it's almost like the same pantheon is there, and they just evolve and evolve and evolve and evolve, and then at some point they realize, oh, let's just bring it down to one God, monotheism,
Make it easy.
make it easy, and then that's almost where it seems like the control starts coming, and that's where it's like, that's where shit starts getting like really corrupted.
I wonder when the gods stopped talking to people.
When you wonder when that was?
Because, like,
Because did the Greek gods interact?
Yeah, yeah.
Heavily, right?
Heavily. They're like fucking each other and stuff. That's how demigods come about. Like Hercules. Zeus, like,
But then you
fucks a
wonder,
human
like, because
lady.
that wasn't happening during Greek time, obviously.
No, it's in like the heroic age. They have
So
those
it's like,
ages.
so it's like, are they all? They're all just telling the same story. So it's like they're retelling the same ancient story that the Sumerians were telling. But it's like the Greeks turn into their version, the Romans turn into their version, other people turn into their shit. So yeah, you wonder, like, back then, like, when did they pick up and leave?
Because, like you're just saying, like in Genesis, in the beginning, they're talking about like how God's creating the earth, which even if he's not actually creating it, and that's just all the crazy shit going on from whatever cataclysm, whether it's a pole shift or meteor impact, but like,
Or if it is like aliens causing that to cause other shit.
yeah, with
Yeah.
a fucking antenna on the seismic thing,
But yeah.
fault line,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got like no one's there writing that down, obviously, at that time. So it is like either whatever survivor there was
Yeah.
came up with it, but then it's like, but people are born like on more of the later days, and it specifies like how things were done one at a time. So it's like, oh, so did like one of the gods give you, or angels give you like this story and told you like, oh yeah, when we showed up after whatever happened, like we did this the one day, we did this the next day, like, and then we got to you guys.
Yeah. Like, we made animals, we were fucking around with animals, and who knows how long a day was.
That too.
A day, like, I think Charles said a day was like 70 years or some shit.
Yeah.
I forget what he said. He had some, like, big ass
Which would
number.
make
And I
sense
was like,
because one of them's vegetation,
Yeah.
so it's like, yeah, you would like make plants or whatever, and then
because
they
that
grow.
that was Charles's point. He was like, you're gonna make all the plants in one day. You're gonna make all the animals in one day. It's like, no, a day.
I like how that's like where he's like, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
But
like,
then other things,
my man.
obviously there's giants, and it's like, all right, well,
Yeah.
you can see how someone would say that that's ridiculous.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
I
But no,
believe
so yeah, it does
obviously.
make sense that like Thoth or somebody, like someone's telling these stories, like these Atlanteans, like whoever the fuck it is from back before, like pre-Younger Dryas or wherever the stories like start. They start telling people like, okay, here's what happened. Like on the first day they did, or for this time they did this. Call
this
it a day.
is the order of
Yeah.
events.
Here's what we did. We made the animals. We fucked around with this. Yeah.
And then because if our year 0 starts what's BC 2,000 years ago,
Yeah, like whatever the year it is.
and then it starts going BC after
Yeah.
that.
So like
And
whenever
the Bible's supposed to be what, like 2000 BC or something.
it would be like 4,000 years old. You just always add like 2,000 years, I think.
But I'm saying like the time of the
Yeah,
Bible
yeah.
is like
I think so. Yeah.
2,000 years back.
Yeah.
Because that is probably just like then a retelling of it.
2666.
Okay.
Wow, that's a fucking crazy year. 2666.
Yikes. Yikes. What's that add up to? 20. Which adds up to 2. I don't know.
Listen, I don't know shit about anything, but I'm going to tell you something. That looks fucked up.
It's fucked up. I would agree with that.
Yeah. I don't like that. Well, I thought it was interesting when the I got to find it. I haven't written down.
I was just talking about this because, like, the Sumerians are like 6,000 years old, I thought. So if everything's just a retelling, just interesting. Like, they're talking to a bunch of people.
Like as gods?
Yeah, like they just talk to him. Like, it's not like, it's always like he builds an altar or he goes to pray. And
Mm-hmm.
I always feel like that means something different than what we think it means.
We were talking about that. Yeah. Where it's like they always, like in order to talk, they have to build an altar. They have to,
Very often, not maybe every time, but it seems like if they want to talk to him, they have to build.
and I wonder if that lines up because we haven't read the Book of the Dead yet. We haven't read.
I'm in Genesis, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. We're We're taking it slow. We're getting there.
Genesis 35.
It's a lot.
I'm in the time of Jacob, who just became Israel.
Really?
Yes.
What? You're in Genesis 35. Interesting. I fell off. I was on like 18. I'm gonna brush up when we do Genesis for Dummies.
Well, that'll be tremendous.
That's gonna be exciting.
Let's have my full notes, and we can really just pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. A retelling.
It'll be good for, your classic pothead Sunday school student
Yeah.
who just needs to brush up before the big test on this coming Sunday.
Exactly. This coming Sunday when this gets posted on Saturday morning. Exactly.
Yes.
But no, it is interesting where I wonder if that would line up with the Babylonian shit.
That one doc had, everyone's got a Zeus.
Yeah. And we even looked into
Everyone's got a Jesus.
Thoth turns into Hermes,
Hermes.
which turns into Hermes Trismegistus,
There it is.
which turns into, which I think stops there. And then before that, I forget who it was because his name begins with the N word and I can't start. It was like Niz something. But that was the Babylonian version of him. So these peoples do evolve.
Nebuchadnezzar? That guy?
No.
Oh.
That's the
That's a fun one to say.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah, there it is.
Nebuchadnezzar.
I like that one.
That's the dude in Iraq that or in Babylon that I think he was a king. He's the dude that lines up with the Gilgamesh tomb and I think the Stargate. Nebuchadnezzar did the Stargate.
Vinny Paz says that King James is fiction. So
Vinny Paz?
Vinny Paz said that.
Come on. And that's Vinny Paz saying it.
He-
I got to dive into his albums. He's got some crazy artwork. He's got one of him in front of the pyramids.
That's the one I've been listening to.
Good.
He says
You'd recommend it.
it's called like he's like the king of the Serengeti or something.
What?
Yeah. Something of the Serengeti.
That's a good album.
One he calls him, and so that's the album, and then one of the lines I think he calls himself like the Serengeti Sultan or something.
The Serengeti
I was
Sultan.
like, God damn.
That's tremendous.
Vinny Paz is tremendous.
Who's he with?
Jedi Mind Tricks.
Jedi Mind Tricks. I liked their first album.
Is that the blue cover?
I don't know. It was the one that was a dude on it.
Thank you.
Jedi Mind Tricks albums. This one.
Yeah, that one and the first two there are the ones I like.
Violent by Design. Come on. The Contras. It's about the Contras and shit.
I feel like if I found this album earlier in life, I would like,
You'd be fucked up.
dude, I would. This is
Because I
right
do
up
want.
my-
I'm glad I got into this shit later in life and I wasn't in it through high school.
I got the
'cause I would
Eminem
be-
out of my system.
Yeah.
Then the Eminem, like, because
Yeah.
you need like a little grunge music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad this didn't become
Yeah.
like my fucking like. I'm just so angry.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
talk about stabbing people and stuff.
Yeah. No, I started with classic rock and like all that shit. Went through like jazz and all that bullshit. And then it was all amazing. It's amazing. Blues, fucking tremendous. And then Eminem found that. It was like, this is fucking amazing. Went like 8th grade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Prime.
7th, 8th grade.
7th grade, 8th grade. Prime.
I'm not afraid.
Well.
No, I didn't start listening to this shit until like 2018.
What a musical journey you've been on.
I'm telling you. I used to listen to a lot of black metal, a lot of punk rock, 80s punk. That was a golden age of punk. If you ever want to get into punk rock, like Dead Kennedys, Black Flag,
I don't.
good shit.
I don't want to at all.
It's good shit.
I'm sure it is.
It's great. Let's put some on.
On Kill Tony, when they ask if you have like any talent, sometimes people will be like, "Oh yeah, like I'm in a band, I sing," and they're like, "Oh yeah, what kind of music?" Obviously I don't want to hear anyone really sing, like
Never.
but
Especially on the spot, no music.
yeah, well they'll play music for them, but sometimes people will be like, oh, I'm in like a death metal band. And you just have to listen to someone scream for a minute. And it's like,
I'm in a death metal band.
I don't want to hear this shit at all.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like, all right, that was pretty good. I'm like, was it?
My one buddy from high school is in a metal band. Same shit. They're on tour right now.
Good for them. Bless you.
Thank you.
Keep it on that side of the table.
This side. Come on.
And lock this room down.
Quarantine this shit. Would you do masks again? Dude, I said at work, I was like, if they did masks again, I'd probably be an anti-masker. And like 3 people.
Put that out there early.
Yeah. Letting everyone know.
Don't be surprised. Don't come up to me talking about, hey, can you believe this guy doesn't want to wear his mask?
No,
I'm gonna be
don't
like,
tell me, because I'm telling you now, I'm not fucking doing it again. You got it once.
If I'm sick, I'll call off. And otherwise, I'll be ready to work.
Yeah. So crazy. Not dealing with that bullshit.
I feel like I had something to bring up. And it's escaping me.
Stakevich claims he hit a curb and the debris accidentally fell out. It's a little illegal to leave the wood in the street, so what I'm asking is...
I mean, you don't have to ask me, and I don't take no orders from no woman, by the way. By the way, I don't take no orders from no women.
Stakevich says she
That's
was
Sam
planning to go
Lasco?
back and clean up the wood.
I said that to Tyler. I was like, you'd love this.
Go figure that one out.
But somebody said that they tried to yell at you to come back and you kept going. And
It
then,
must have been a woman, and I don't listen to women yelling. I tell them to shut up.
well, he was quite offensive with his answer. Stakevich claims he hit a curb and the
I
debris
think it was from no
accidentally-
woman. No woman.
He's got the dickhead goatee rocking.
How great is that? You should get that. Come on. They sell that guard now. You just put it over your mouth. You look like Bane, and you just cut around it. Makes it easy. You get trim without looking.
It's easy to do that one, though.
What, the goatee?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be nice if it'd be symmetrical. You should. It's a little
I
thing.
don't
It's
want a
cup.
goatee. Shut up.
Fucking hate that.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. I would be more inclined to put zigzags in my beard.
Would you?
More than I would do a goatee.
And maybe some lines up here.
No.
Come on. You ever do
A kid did that in high school, and I thought it was cool, and he got made fun of.
really? You're one of the kids that used to put designs in their hair?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He did that.
Damn.
He was like the blackest kid around white kids, but then like
Around black kids.
got made fun of.
Really?
Yeah, so he was like
Yeah. I had a
around white
buddy
people
like
being
that.
like, yeah, so I got this done. And people were like, whoa, cool. And then black people were like, they fucked your shit up. And I just torched. Yeah, it was classic.
That's funny. Yeah, because we don't know. Hey, nice. I wish I could do
I
that.
thought it looked poor, but I didn't have anyone to.
I wasn't going to be the racist kid at the lunch table.
I was still new.
Yeah. Can't deal with that. We're just going to burn through these because I'm tired of looking at them.
It's like football is a team game, okay? It's not a team game, okay? I did my part, all right? I put in a great game plan. I mean, these players, they're horrible. My players are no good. I mean, people's like, no excuses. No, you know what? I got 22 excuses. 11 on my offense and 11 on my defense. Our offensive coordinator is terrible. He gets half of his plays off of Madden. Rookie mode. I mean, the guy is no good. Do we have a chance next week? No, we don't. We're 0-8. We're not good at football. I got 3 white receivers. Our quarterback, look at the playbook. We put in plays for Peyton Manning. He plays like Cooper Manning. I mean, the guy's just not good at football. No credit to the other team.
Cooper
Okay,
Manning's
the
the
other
one
team
who has
is
the
awful.
neck injury.
Tried to recruit
No
bigger,
credit
better
to the other
players
team.
to come play for us, but they went to good schools. I put in the game plan. These kids can't execute. Third down, terrible. I know we need better players. I get it. We can't win with the product we got in the field here. Like, I'm down to Rick Pitino some guys if I need to, but not at this level. I'm not going to jail for these kids. I mean, they're all talking in the locker room like, we're a team. We're in this together. No matter what happens, we're together. Like, not me, dude. I'm out of here. This team's... Everybody's like, football's a team
I
game.
think-
Okay, it's not...
For sure, Cooper Manning is the one who has like a neck injury and is paralyzed. So when he said,
Really?
yeah, that was always the thing. Like Eli and Peyton have another brother who was supposedly better than them at football, and he got like paralyzed or something.
Really?
or injured to the point where no, not paralyzed, injured to the point of not being able to play. Because I think he's like a doctor. Is that right?
He's better than them at football? Or do they just say that?
That was the thing. Or no, is this the kid? Or no, I'm right?
Child of Archie and Olivia Manning. Wide receiver. Right now, post football. I got nothing, man. I don't see shit. I think you're wrong. That's what I
Okay.
think. No, I'm just kidding.
Could be.
Could be though.
I think I'm right. That might not be who that is.
I'll tell you what we do.
Is that their brother?
We look up it. Yeah,
It was.
he played as a wide receiver with his brother. And I don't know if that was high school or what it was.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was given false information as a child, and it's always stuck with me. And I've told many people this.
It's dead. And we're at an hour.
At least it makes an hour.
That's nice. That's actually perfect.
Yeah. You'd like it to not die at an hour, but at least it.
No, but
gets
at least
that
if it's
far.
going to, I mean,
Yeah.
let it be an hour. You know what I mean? We're going to get you a battery backup, and shit's going to be nice. Classy.
You have to buy like the 15th fucking hub.
Yeah. All right. It was a good episode. I felt good.
It was alright. Yesterday was better. Or last week was better.
Last week was better. We started out good. We trailed off.
Yeah.
And then we brought it back.
I thought so.
And we brought it back. Nice. Like professionals.
We'll probably not even air this part. We'll probably cut it off.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the camera didn't die. This died.
That died.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah. Fuck. We'll see you fuckers later. And, it's always been real nice. Always been real nice with you, Fikes. Fikes.
It's like 4 slurs.
All right, you fuckers take care. We'll be back next week.
Yes.